Lesson 2. Choose your niche. Study your target audience. Hi, the success of your channel depends greatly on the correctly chosen niche. How to make this choice? Let's start by looking at current trends, politics, incidents, challenges, humor, music. The question is, do you really need to limit yourself with these topics if you want to become a popular blogger? Not at all, because the future is with niche blogs. This is the main trend of YouTube development. Choosing a niche is a multiple stage process. The first stage is choosing a subject. To choose one that will be popular with the audience, we offer you the following step-by-step methodology. Step 1. Make sure you understand why you need the channel. This is one of the main questions you need to ask yourself before getting to work. If you don't find the right answer, all the following steps will lead you to the wrong results. You need to clearly understand your motivation for creating a YouTube channel in order to choose the right subject, and later, a channel concept and its positioning. Do you need it to increase your sales? Are you after fame and fortune? Or do you dream of monetizing your traffic and earning money on advertisement? Your goal, knowledge, skills, and experience will lead you towards the subject that will be the foundation of your successful YouTube channel. For example, if you dream of fame, it will make sense to pay attention to the subjects that are popular with the widest audience. So the trends that we have mentioned earlier, politics, entertainment, humor, etc. If your task is to increase sales for a certain equipment, this is a totally different story. In this case, you don't need to focus on the widest audience. You need to have a clear focus on the needs of your narrow niche and explore it in and out. Step 2. Write down subjects of your expertise and goals behind channel creation. For example, you're working on a software for a small business. You're an expert in this field, and you create a channel to increase sales of your product and improve your customer loyalty. One of the subjects for your channel may be the automation of small business operations and processes. A different situation, you want to promote your personal brand. In this case, you need to think of the subject based on your expertise and things you're good at in general. Decide what topic you have a good understanding of and experience with. If you're a lawyer who deals with housing rights, you can discuss ins and outs of buying, selling, and renting real estate. If you're a doctor, talk about public health care system insights, simple alternatives to expensive medications, etc. The main rule is that your content must be useful. Then your audience will be sharing your content and your videos may go viral. Step 3. Evaluate how interesting these topics are for your audience. Try to reconcile your vision of the channel with what people want in reality. The easiest, fastest, and most effective way to do this is to check any keyword search service. Try every topic one by one and analyze the results. Let's take boilers as an example. Not a glamorous topic at all. Enter it into the search engine and you'll see that it is a very popular topic. Over 270,000 views in 1 month. Let's try the same search on YouTube and you'll see that this topic is indeed more popular than some entertainment stories. Some videos on the subject have over 600,000 views, even though this niche doesn't seem to be very obvious. The conclusion is the subject is relevant and the audience has a demand for such information. So if we decide to create the content on this subject, it will be well received. Then we can repeat the same steps with other potential subjects that we identified. Side note, we are still talking about channel subjects, not a channel concept. If this step makes it obvious that your subject is not in demand, try to expand it. When you have at least a vague idea about the subject, you can proceed to the next step. Step 4. Analyze your competition in order to understand how you need to tweak your subject, to find your competitive advantage, and to make yourself stand out among your competitors. Repeat the same step, check your subject with the keyword search, and you'll see all the channels you will have to compete with. Things you need to pay attention to while analyzing your competition. What videos have more views and why? How is the subject represented? What is unique about this specific case? Pay attention to the level of filming and editing skills for your particular niche. What equipment is used for shooting and what software for editing? Pay attention whether your search result brings back any videos of established brands. Read the comments of the most popular videos. Analyze whether you need to tweak the subject for your channel, and if so, in which direction. Once you do that, you'll have an idea what your audience is interested in and who your competitors are. And now, let's further discuss your audience. Defining your target audience. The next logical step is defining your target audience. You have to dedicate some time to analyze and describe your target audience. It is very important. It is for this reason that large companies have leading analysts and powerful marketing departments. Knowing your audience, you can configure your target advertisement with maximum precision, narrowing it down, for example, from residents of a certain region to residents of a certain neighborhood. So let's begin. Take a piece of paper or open a new document on your computer and try to describe your potential viewer. Imagine them with maximum details: their age, gender, family situation, education, income, what media and books they read, and what they watch on TV, how they spend their free time, what kind of people they're surrounded by, etc. The result might be something like this. Let's assume that your channel is dedicated to construction and renovations. Most likely, it will attract men in the age of 25 to 50 who have a family with the above average income, successful in their career, or business owners. Such people pay close attention to their life quality and put quite a lot of effort into creating a comfortable home. When you have a clear idea who your potential viewer is, you will most likely have first ideas for the content. Make sure to write them down. In the next lesson, we will work with the strategy for content creation.